Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to Love Self-Discovery, a place where you discover who you truly are and who you truly want to be in the world, all by asking yourself those really hard questions and getting right to the answer, right to the gritty of it, so that you can figure out what's holding you back to get you moving forward. So welcome to today's episode. We're going to be diving deep into the topic of childhood trauma. What is trauma for you? What did you live through as a child that's not letting you either have a better relationship, it's not letting you think well about yourself? What are those things that happened in your childhood is what I want to leave you with questions to answer for yourself. Being an adult today, how am I affected by my past? What parts of my past affect me today in my relationships, in my work, maybe in the fact of conquering my dreams, maybe in the sense of overcoming the negative mental talk that we talk to ourselves about that we're not aware of. And I definitely, in my journey, in my personal journey, my personal growth, I really found many connections to my past that I had to start to depict and start to kind of tear them apart so that I could make them better. And one of the biggest things was honestly finding my voice was the number one thing that started to set me free, because I could actually speak. And once I could actually speak, then I could start to integrate myself with me and start to understand, what is it that I need? What do I feel? What am I feeling? What am I listening to? What's going on in my mental aspect? Am I listening to my thoughts? What are my thoughts telling me? Are my thoughts positive? Are they negative? Are they leading me down the wrong path? Who am I listening to? Who are the voices in my head? And when you start to really dive deep into your subconscious, into your aspects of what makes you tick, then you can really start to understand yourself, which I feel very blessed to be 33 and in this mindset and in this body with self-acceptance, self-love, confidence in a way that I've never felt confident before, and more than anything, power in my voice. And I feel that's where diving into your past without judgment, without fear, without judgment mainly, not going back and judging your parents for what they did wrong and then blaming them for all of this stuff and going back into this like self-deprecating thing. It's to go back with true analysis, honest analysis of what is going on in my life today, what has gone on in my life in the past, and where are they still connecting today that are not allowing me to move forward. It's finally breaking out of that and saying, I have a voice, I have an opinion, I have a dream, and breaking out of those confines, breaking out of those walls. And so I tell you, grab a piece of paper and a pen and start to analyze yourself through a lens of non-judgment, through pure analysis with love, with kindness, with compassion. Ask yourself that hard question. What parts of my past as a child are still resembling things that I'm doing today as an adult? And it's difficult to accept those things because it's difficult. It's difficult to look at yourself and say, man, I'm still doing things that I was doing when I was 7, when I was 8, when I was 10, whatever age. And now you're still doing them as an adult. It's never too late to change. But I leave you with this. You have one life, and you are the person who can control that life. You get to decide how you want to wake up in the morning. You get to decide how you want to go to bed at night. You get to decide what thoughts go through your brain. You get to decide how your energy flows out of you, what you're magnetic to. You get to decide so many things that you have so much power towards. Because the more you understand yourself, the more you figure out what makes you tick, what bothers you, what doesn't bother you, what makes you shine, what makes you feel shitty. Then you can start to manage every single aspect in your life, and that is when you will start to grow. Every part of our lives have really something to teach us about ourselves. And finding that inquisitiveness about you and wanting to be there for yourself more than anyone's ever been there for you is the best part of what I found of loving my self-discovery. I love you. Please go grab your journal. Please sit down and journal and analyze and enjoy and just find the bliss in learning about yourself. The good, the bad, the whatever that comes up, allow yourself to just integrate. If you have questions, please write them in the comments. I will try to help my best that I can. Please like and subscribe my videos, and I hope to see you next time.